Okay, here's a little tutorial for Ohio, starting with those two-note downstroke muted power chords. So you start on the B, which is there, and then you play the root and the fifth like that, and play those together, muting with the palm of your hand laying on the strings here gently. Just downstrokes. It's very punk rock. Then the next chord is the E, which you can just kind of stay in the same place, only now you're hitting your low E string plus that B note. Then the next chord is the C sharp power chord, which is up the 4th and 6th. And then it goes to an F sharp, which is the 2nd and 4th on the lowest two strings. And it ends up back on the B. So all together, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And they do it just a little faster than that. Now, when it gets to the next section of the chords, they're playing the more open versions of them. So you've got the the B chord they're really playing. And on the E chord, they're just playing a regular big old E. In the chorus, there are a couple extra chords in there that are bar chords that you'll need to know about. So there is the C sharp minor. So yeah, anytime a C sharp comes up in this song, it's really a C sharp minor, but sometimes it's just if you're playing the full bar chord, it sounds like this. And the way you make that one is you take your regular A minor chord shape, but you make it without your first finger. And then you slide that pattern up, and then you use your first finger to bar it there at the 6th fret. And then just kind of flailing away, you know, pop punk style. So yeah, the B chord is just going to be, and the C sharp minor is going to be like that. Now the other two bar chord patterns are going to be on the G sharp, which is a G sharp minor. So it's kind of the same way of figuring out how to make that. It's like your standard E minor chord, except using these two fingers instead of these two. So then you can just slide it up to here and then bar at the 4th fret again. And then you've got this. And then it goes down 2 frets, but it does a major chord, an F sharp major, which just means you kind of add your middle finger back in, and then you end up on an E. And basically, so to make that F sharp chord, it's the same shape as the E. Again, that trick of making the E chord without your first finger and then using your first fret to bar it to the 2nd. And then usually when I slide down to an E after an F sharp chord like that, I just move my hand down. I don't reposition my fingers. It's just like that. So anyway, let me know if you've got the chord sheet, or I'll send you a message, check and see if you do. If you don't have the chord sheet, I'll make sure I get it to you. But hopefully that helps you remember what's going on with the chords. Remember, the first part is just those kind of muted 2-note power chord downstrokes. But after the first half of the first verse, it's just really kind of flailing. And, yeah, because that's the attitude. Anyway, hope that helps. Let me know if you got any questions.